Community guidelines, chat policy. I haven't read those. So, just waiting to see if anybody else logs on. It's kind of late. Who's on? It's 10:40. Who's that? Can't can't tell who's on. Hi, whoever you are. Who are you? Person just logged on. Hold on, maybe I can look down here. What's that? Top chat. What's this do? Oh, it adds a filter. Let's try a filter. Let's try documentary. This is a documentary. Got somebody else who's on. Close that out. Okay. So whoever's on, how you guys doing tonight? 3 people. Just thought I'd sign on, say hello, talk about whatever, talk about what's going on the channel. Been really trying to bust my ass trying to get up more content out. I let the job and travel and all types of other things stop me from making YouTube videos. Tech is kicking my butt. It just costs too much money to keep up with all this tech. What's going on? Who's that? I can't see the thing. Hey Kev, Get Hype Media. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, man, I'm trying to do big things with this channel. I started this channel with so much enthusiasm when I started it, man. Like I just wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to get a silver play button. That was my goal. It wasn't even about monetization. I was about getting a silver play button, like a trophy. I've never had a trophy before. Is that crazy? Never played sports, so never had a love your content. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I never had a trophy before, but when I try to go for stuff, I try to go big. So 100,000 silver play button was the dream, and I guess now I'm trying to get back into it. Um, Ultimately, make this a channel that hit me up, man. Go over to Big Ball Vlogs on Instagram. Hit me up. I'm trying to collaborate now. Some I'm on my knees, so this is kind of getting crazy. But one of my old buddies hit me up recently about collaborating. He's involved with some other things. I don't want to put his name out there, but he's involved with some other things. And he hit me up saying, "Hey, you're on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Let's work together and kind of make something big." And that's what I'm into. I'm trying to get into that, like more collaborations. I'm in Delaware, by the way, and I don't know if there are many YouTubers in Delaware, at least none that I know of, that are, you know, I think there was a family, like a family that had a big YouTube channel from Delaware, but nobody is collaborating on the same things that I'm collaborating on. So I'm trying to do that. Like I said, make more content with more people. I was away from the channel for a while, and guys like Original Dobo, don't know if you guys know him, but the Original Dobo. I mean, we all started around the same time, and these guys are doing so much stuff. And I was away from the channel. I couldn't, focus or get down and do videos. And these guys are collaborating, doing like live stream videos with each other about droning. I mean, I just missed out on a big period of time when I started this channel. But droning is getting to be too complicated, man. Like, and sorry if I'm not looking at the camera because the camera on this S10 is over in the left corner. But I know I'm looking at the screen. But droning is just getting too complicated. I'm keeping up on it because I want to keep the drone in the content. Like I want to be able to use the drone video when I want to, but just getting out there and keeping up with all the rules and regulations. I'm still a tech head, so I'm always looking for like the latest, greatest thing. And I just recently heard that DJI is launching a Mavic Pro Mini or a Mavic Mini, which looks like a little tiny baby version of a Mavic, which only weighs like 250 grams or something crazy, ridiculously light. And I'm like, nah, I don't think I'll get sucked into it. I'll probably get sucked into it for the video because the pricing is supposed to be around 500 bucks. But to keep it, nah, I like drone, I like camera drone. Doesn't make sense because I got the Anafi now, and that thing's pretty light. It's only like 50 grams lighter than I would have to register it. 70 grams, maybe I think it was. And in windy situations, it's no good. Like it just gets pushed all over the place. So I don't think it's a good idea to make a baby Mavic that wouldn't hold up well in windy conditions. But if something totally amazing comes out with drones, like I didn't really want to go out and buy the Evo. Everybody talks about the Evo. I was like, I'm not going to buy the Evo just to buy it. I want to buy the Evo because I'm going to fall in love with it and want to use it all the time. And like I said, with all the rules and regulations around droning, it's just like, man, why? Why would I even do this? Why would I go out and spend a lot of money on a drone that I'm going to be restricted from flying here, restricted from flying there, and then have this big investment that, maybe if I could sell it, I would, make some money back. But the reality of it is, you rarely make money back off of the things that you buy. So, like I said, what I was doing right now, and I said, let me get online. Let me just start, live streaming. Is I'm branching out my channel to doing like I started out doing like reviews and doing consumer like comparisons on stuff that I would buy, that you would buy, and tell you whether or not they work. And involving some of the other hobbies I'm in. So I was just playing around with my aquarium. I got more videos coming up, but I just recently finished putting this aquarium together. I was sitting there looking into it, and thinking about all the different content and kind of doing research on guys who have already done aquarium content and seeing what kind of content I can get out of it, like lighting and all this other stuff that I use, aquariums and you know aquarium scaping. Might be content worthy, but trying to keep the channel like big ball vlogs and not big ball tech and not big ball this and not big ball that. I have two channels actually, but it's just kind of hard to manage two channels. Who else is on? Anybody that I knew from back in the day on? Tech in the bathroom? Juan, you out there still? There's a lot of you guys that were. My fish are going crazy over these little bubbles. There's a lot of guys that I haven't caught up with in a while. Who's on right now? I can't see the names. Is there a way I can see the names? Can I scroll or something? All I got is Get Hype Media so far. I got 6 people watching, but all I got is Get Hype Media. What you guys been doing? Anybody else out there vlogging? Everybody's kind of quiet. I can't see who's on. Mark, what's going on, man? T Huff, San Antonio, how you doing? Shooting what, like guns? Yeah, Mark, I still shoot. I haven't been on big ball shooting in a while. Get to work on that button. I'm ready for it. Yeah, man, I haven't been working on big ball shooting in a while. It's just when I started big ball shooting, well, I spent a lot of money in that and that hobby too. YouTube had cracked down on the gun tubers, and if you weren't like one of the big guys like Hickok or Demolition Ranch or somebody that put out a lot of videos, you weren't making any money unless you had sponsorship. And that's one of the things that I haven't really worked on with this channel because I'm not big enough is getting sponsors. But I still like to get out there, especially now. Like it's summertime, I like to keep busy and do different things on the weekend. Um, I gotta admit, I haven't spent that much time doing it because also during the summertime I do a lot of traveling. So when I get a chance, I go out. So yeah, I was looking at my aquarium here, and I'm kind of frustrated already because I decided to put white sand in this tank. And while all of my parameters are good with these lights on, I'm already starting to get brown algae on the bottom of the tank. So it makes this bottom of the tank look dirty. And I'm thinking, how or what am I doing wrong here? Anybody out there? Anyone else out there into aquariums? Anybody else got a reef tank or a marine aquarium? Talk about a hobby, man. And I've been doing this for like the last 6 months. Got back into it after spending 10, 12 years doing it. And I don't even know. I probably bought 3 drones on just this aquarium crap alone. Spent enough money to buy 3 drones off of this stuff alone. Who else is on? Say hello so I can see who's on. Oh yeah, what's up, Mark? Sorry, I wasn't scrolling. I didn't see if that's enough. What happened to the helicopter? Um, the remote control helicopters, I had 2, and they were sitting collecting dust. And a friend of mine said he would take them off my hands, so I let him have it. Right now, I am looking for something that to rebuild because I want to get like another 400, 500 size. And another reason why I sold them is because I found out also that they were kind of like out of date when it comes to power. Like a lot of guys are flying, I think they were flying 6S batteries, and those are 3S batteries. So when I went to look online to see what the latest greatest helicopters were, I found out, like guys are just pushing the power now and putting little 6S batteries and just beating the hell out of these little helicopters. So still love my remote control helicopters. I'm such a helicopter fan, man. The only thing about helicopters is, yeah, the potential of crashing them. So that also takes away from it. What's going on, Radpo? Rad Powell. Yeah, crashing helicopters isn't fun. I spent the better part of 15 years flying remote control helicopters and doing, acrobatics and stuff like that at the fun flies. And when you put them in, yeah, it is expensive. When you put them in, I put in. So my last, I guess, fun fly, it was at our club, and I was trying to put on a show. Being one of the, I guess, I'll modestly say better pilots out there. I was trying to put on a show, and in that one fun fly, I put in 3 helicopters. I put in my Raptor 50, I put in my Raptor 90, doing some low to the ground stuff, broke the blades off of it. I put in my 450, and I had a synergy with me, and I was like, and plus I was kind of like representing Thunder Tiger, so I couldn't fly the synergy. Luckily, because I was like, I am not putting in my synergy. All of my good stuff that I couldn't fly, like my Furies and my Synergies, they kind of like sat on the table just for display. But when I got home, I took all of the helicopters, I put them on the floor, and I laid them out, inventorying what parts I needed to repair them. And the repair cost was like, I don't know, probably close to $600, $700. And I was like, at the time I was a husband and my children were young, and you got cars and responsibilities. I'm like, man, I can't like throw $700 away right now. Like it would take me forever to build it back up, and it was like, like I said, 10 years in, and I was like, yeah, man, I think I had a good run. I think I'm done with this. I'm done with this hobby, and I moved on. I sold everything for what I could get for it, and I went back and on this channel. When I started this channel, I went back to Helly's over Delaware, like a couple years, 10 years later, and guys are still going hard, and it made me want to get back into it. So I bought another couple helicopters, played with them, tried to get my skill up. I know my motor skills are a little bit off from when I was flying back in the day, and the tricks that people were doing at that event were like ridiculous. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm not ready for this stuff anymore. So droning is where I was into, like camera drones, because everything is so stable. You can't crash it unless you're crashing into something. It won't just drop out of the sky on you. The cost of repair was very low because you don't really regularly crash things unless were being irresponsible or just missed something. Um, so I was like hooked on drones, man. I was like, yeah, I love these drones. Even when I got into racing quads, I like the racing quads because the stability, if you kept it in, I know a lot of racing quad guys don't usually keep it in horizon mode. They put it into attitude mode so they can fly it freely. But I just kept it in horizon mode, so I knew it would level itself out if I got into trouble. And it kind of takes away from, I guess, learning skills when you fly in horizon mode. So, but yeah, I just want to get online and say hello to everyone. I know a lot of people are probably, with their families or sleeping or doing something. I'm not sure, where you guys are from. Like I said, I just want to kind of like say that I'm getting into more stuff, and I'm definitely kicking out a whole bunch more content. If I do collaborate, I don't know what the heck this shrimp has got in his mouth right now. He tore something apart. They killed a freaking snail and ate it. So, yeah, definitely I'm going to be collabing with people on other things, which may not be kind of tied into Big Ball Vlogs, but working with other people and probably developing another channel, a collaboration channel. And I'm also always looking for some kind of new tech to review, like something that's like, I don't want to be the phone guy because phones are extremely expensive. Right now, I got the Note 10 coming only because I am a sucker for a new phone, and I upgrade every time a new Samsung phone comes out. But I want to be the guy that can do like new tech stuff. Like it's not necessarily going to be droning. I spent a lot of time on Banggood looking at all this new tech coming out of China. I mean, everything from mosquito killers to, I don't know, something crazy that I don't even know what the heck it does. So I'm going to be trying to do a lot more tech reviews, and talking more tech news and just everyday vlogging. I really want to be a vlogger. I just want to get on behind, like, and get my camera out and just start filming what's going on. Crazy thing, and I don't know if I'm actually going to post it, but I don't know if you guys have seen this war between Chick-fil-A and Popeye's Chicken over the chicken sandwich. So the chicken sandwich has been out of stock at Popeye's Chicken. People have been fighting over this chicken sandwich, and I just happened to be driving by Popeye's last night, and I was like, "Hey, I want to try one of those chicken sandwiches." They're like, "They're all out. They'll be back in tomorrow at 11." So sure enough, I go to the restaurant around 11. Actually, probably like 11:02, I get there, and there's already a line wrapped around the building. So I pulled out the GoPro. I'm not the GoPro. I pulled out the Osmo Action and just started filming the whole thing like it was a news thing, and I'm hoping it'll come out. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. It was just like something just to do something fun. But anyway, guys, I got two of those chicken sandwiches, and they were pretty good. But I would say not good enough to wait. I literally waited in line for an hour for those chicken sandwiches. The drive-through was not moving from I mean, not why I say six. The drive-through was not moving from 11 a.m. when I got there. It started moving at 11:45. The first order was taken. I was like fourth in line. People were pulling in off the road, cutting people off, trying to get to the drive-through first. Fights were sure to break out over that crap, and then like by the time I got to the window, it was 12:07 to the minute that I got my chicken sandwiches in my hand, and I was like, these better be the best chicken sandwiches ever for me to wait in line for an hour for them. And to be honest with you, they were just regular chicken sandwiches. I don't know what the big deal was. I was the second time I've had Popeyes. The first time I had Popeyes, it was the chicken strips, and I was like, "This is just like the chicken strips on a bun." So I don't know why people are losing their mind over. You can literally buy the chicken strips and get the same thing. I don't know, crazy. But yeah, going to expand the channel. Going to try to do a lot more content. So I am very appreciative of the people who have stuck by me, who've been around for a long time. Um, Hit me up on my Instagram. It's unlocked. It's Big Wall Vlogs, the same as the title here. Sort of like I call it my biography, my autobiography, because I've been saving almost everything that I've done there, like travel videos, anything hobbies that I'm into. But if you want to get with me, hit me up in the I am there, and I still have. It's not really kind of like, since droning isn't my thing, like it's not my only hobby anymore, or not my main hobby anymore. I still have uncensored drone talk over on Facebook. That I think the link to that is in the description of my videos. I'm currently working on uploading a video that probably died out on me, kept TV cut off, but I'm working on getting some more stuff up right now so I can get it timed. I'm trying to get more videos up and have them scheduled so that they post automatically on certain days. I'm going to try to hit every Friday, but if I got a lot of content, I might throw in a teaser or a sneak video every Wednesday. So, and I'm going to get offline. Thanks for everybody who kind of like signed in. I still can't tell who's on. I can see Mark's on. Um, I could see Mark's still on. T Huff, I don't know if you're still on, but thanks for signing in. And Get Hype Media. Like I said, hit me over on Instagram, man, if you're still on. Again, thanks for supporting the channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.